Good day, awesome folks, and welcome to our next Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi Battle. I believe it's number 3 now, if I remember correctly. It might be 4. I think it's 3. Pretty sure it's 3. Anyway, regardless, we are battling Elhora, aka Anima.tv. If you don't know this girl by now, then I question your sanity, honestly. One of the best PokeTubers around. She's been doing it for about as long as I have, but she has attained all of the fame. That is how good she is, guys. If you're watching me, you want to see how somebody really runs a YouTube channel and gets all of the awesome in less than a year. She has gone from being amazing to being really amazing. You'd be a fool not to subscribe to her, or at the very least check her out and see if she's your cup of tea. I will leave her links in the description down below, just in case you are one of the few people that are on this channel that have probably not heard of her. I do urge you to check her out. We are battling in the OU tier today, although most of my mon on OU, honestly. I don't know why. I don't know. And for adaptability Dragals with choice specs, we have Mega Lopunny, we have a Contrary Superior, we have a defensive Rapid Spin and Rocks Twerkle, we have a Unburdened Chesto Drifblim, and what item did I give you guys? Oh, a Lumberry Dragon Dance Gyarados, because why the fuck not? Nice and 4th gen, am I right? Except it's got Crunch now! Ah, King Prawn of Death has Crunch. It is possibly the most sexy thing I've ever seen in my life. This team is OU as fuck, though. This team is OU. So the Prinplup is... the Prinplup. Hello. The Empoleon. The Defiant Empoleon. I love it, by the way. I love it. I love it, Elhora. I love it. Is totally going to be up first. So Contrary Superior, because the only thing that wants to switch into Contrary Superior is the Scizor. I love how she's bringing a Scizor against me. Why you do this? I see you trying to psych me out, girl. I see you. Right, so the thing is, I don't know if my Contrary Superior has Hidden Power Fire, Electric, or the other one. That it probably Ice. I'm hoping it's going to be Fire, honestly, but it probably won't be. I don't know what to do. Right, so yeah. Okay, I'm going to send in Superior first. Or will I? Yeah, no. Yeah? No, I'm going to send in Lopunny first. No, she's going to expect either the Lopunny or the Torkoal. So, with that in mind, she will send in... an Assault Vest Conkeldurr? Do you know what? Screw it. Superior's coming in because we're running out of time. And I do not want to have my team auto-selected because that is possibly the biggest handicap you can have in a Wi-Fi battle is having your your opening, your lead mon chosen for you. That's just the bullshit right there. I love her avatar. She just looks like a big, burly, sideburn badass. She looks like somebody you'd expect to see on Crime Watch. And I kind of like that. Do you ever like to just pull this face sometimes? Because that does it for me. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't take a picture of a team. Right, while I remember. Rotom W. We have the Conk. We have Sears. We have a thing. Another thing. Oh, screw it. I've forgotten. Right, I need the damage calc. Damage calculator. Now, let's have Superior. Just in case she decides to stay in. Overgrow. Contrary, bruh. Contrary Superior. That's how we roll. Life Orb. Contrary Superior. We are timid. I'll just put Adam. No, I won't put Adam. I'll put Brave. It doesn't matter. We have 252 Spatak, obviously. And Leaf Storm. Against Cock. No, that's Cock. That is definitely Cock. Oh, you Assault Vest. Okay, so that's only going to do about half, honestly. She's going to Ice Punch. She's going to stay in and Ice Punch. I think that would be her plan right now. So I can send in Torkoal, but this thing will be Guts. She's going to Ice Punch, so... Yeah, she's realized now that not a lot of things want to take an Ice Punch, honestly. This is muy unfortunoso. Sushi can take it and get an Intimidate off. I think that's going to be the best bet. We're going to have to switch in Sushi to Gyarados, get an Intimidate off, and hope that we can take an Ice Punch without crying too much into our cereal. At the very least, we can force this thing to switch out, hopefully. It's not going to want to stay in. Yeah, here's the Ice Punch. She'd be a fool of Took not to, really. Yeah, I don't see. I mean, you could knock off, but I'm gonna Dragon Dance. I think. Let's see. Let's see here. Gyarados. Oh, no, not Mega, not Mega, not Mega. Gyarados. I'm doing a lot of damage calcs lately, especially against opponents like Galore. What do we got here? Bounce. So Waterfall will do 49 attack. How about +1 attack? Knockoff's gonna do a lot of damage. Holy shit. Holy shit. So at +1, Waterfall's not gonna do enough. No, it isn't. No, it is not. Ho, 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 ho. This is insanely scary right now, to be honest. And I don't want to lose that Lumberry. It's really unfortunate. Okay, we're just gonna have to D-dance. We're gonna have to D-dance and hope she gets a min roll. If she gets a min roll on her knockoff, then we're okay. If she gets a min roll on her knockoff, we can get off another D-dance. Then we'll be at +2. And at +2... Whoa, Waterfall's still not gonna KO. Okay, so we're praying for flinches right now. We're going to lose Gyarados nice and early. That is really, really unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for the Waterfall. We don't really have much choice. She's calcing right now. She's calcing. She's worried. We got the D-Dance off, so she is worried. That's what I'm thinking. She's either going to send in Sableye, which is another one of her mon that I just remembered. Sableye. So she's either going to send in Sableye, or she's going to stay in, which would be the wise thing to do. If she does the calc anyway. Stay in and just bank on us not getting the flinch, honestly. I don't want to pray for flinches, but this thing is scary. This thing is so scary. And it's got the Ice Punch, which I didn't realize when I was building this team the majority of the team is weak to. Or if they're not weak to it, they don't have the defenses to be taking that on. The next knockoff, I'm an idiot. The next knockoff, we won't have an item, so it won't KO. We should be able to take that. Oh, I see you. I see you. H2. Oh no, I like it. I like it a lot. So how much is this Waterfall going to do? I'm guessing about 20%. This is a physically defensive Broken Wash, I'm sure. Yeah, that does a not bad amount actually. I'm okay with that. Now the question is, I think a Crunch might KO. I think a Crunch might KO. Broken Wash. Oh, you usage. How is Crunch gonna do? Crunch up in this bitch. Wow, really? Really? At +1? Crunch only does 38%? Well, biscuits, really. So you're going to Willow or Volt Switch right now. One of those two things is going to happen. Dragalge? Dragalge is the only thing I can send in. We can take a Willow. This thing probably isn't carrying HP Ice. It might have Switcheroo though, but we already have a choice item, so I'm not too worried about that. She didn't have a Fairy type, I'm quite sure. Now she gets the Switch Initiative though, yeah, here we go. We don't have a Ground type on our team, and that is really shitty, actually. I should have just stayed. No, I shouldn't have just stayed in. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Could have just tried to go for flinches. Nice and pro tuber. Pokemon Pro Master 2K15. IDST. IDST stands for If Destroyed Still True. You may have seen it on some local graffiti. God, I'm really hungry. I keep getting hungry during Wi-Fi battles lately. I don't know why. And just videos in general. Video making is making me hungry. Oh, dude. I get nervous when opponents like Anima take a long time to make a decision, because it means she's really thinking this shit through and planning stuff out. Ariamis! I love the name. Okay. Okay. You've got the Ice Beam. You've got the Ice Beam. But you know what I have? I have a Specs T-Ball. That is what I have. Oh, but... Draco, though. Draco. How much will Dragouge? How much will NU Choice Specs with adaptability Draco against Empoleon? Usage, probably the same. Okay, so the Spadef set is the standard one. A Draco Meteor won't even do half. No. But how much? How much will a Thunderbolt do? Thunderbolt does 60%. What about Focus Blast? What about Focus Miss? Okay. Focus Miss will do 80%. But if we're going to stay in and take an attack from this thing, we may as well go for Thunderbolt? I guess. She doesn't have any ground types, does she? I don't believe so. Thunderboltu! Thunderboltu! We're just going to stay in and take the Ice Beam. Oh, she just sets up rocks. That's nice. That's really nice. Nice and Thunderbolt, though. This is going to do some epic damage right here. Yeah, that's about 60%. I can definitely live with that. This thing has the lefties, though. Now, luckily, our method of getting rid of rocks is not defog. Because this defiant mother bitch right here could be a real pain in my pooter. Alright, so she's going to switch into the Rotom now. That is what I think. That is what I think. So what I'm going to do is... I'm going to switch in Serperior. YOLO! Please, please, Lord. Please, Lord, don't stay in an Ice Beam. You must... No, she realizes. She realizes that we can take an Ice Beam. Because I'm 99% sure we can take an Ice Beam right now. Pretty certain we can take it. Let's check it out. Ice Beam. Yeah, Ice Beam's only going to do 44%. And that's if this thing's uninvested, actually. Which I don't think it will be. I don't think it'll be invested. So Rotom's probably going to come in right now. Oh, what? She doesn't switch out? Oh, son of a bitch. This is going to... Serperior. Serperior, please. Please, Serperior. I believe. Oh, God. Why did you do this? We could have taken the Ice Beam. Yeah! Yeah! Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I don't want a Leaf Storm, actually. I want a Giga Drain. No, I'm going to Leaf Storm, get the +2. Hopefully, whatever she sends in can't outspeed. And then we can get the Giga Drain off and get some yummy, yummy health back. That could be a thing. I think that's... She's probably cursing me right now, thinking... How dare you use the hidden ability, are you, Mon in tandem? You fiend! But, you know... What's her last Mon? Her last Mon's going to be something that takes this. Oh, it's Esmeralda. Okay, it's the Conch. Okay, so you're going to Mach Punch me. You are going to Mach Punch me. Of this, I am quite certain. Now. Showdown, I need you again, my friend. Team Builder. Okay, so Conch, I believe. Conkeldurr speed. Alright. Conkeldurr is 45 speed. Conkeldurr speed is all the way down. Now, my buddy here, Drifblim, he's faster. Yeah, he's definitely faster. My buddy Blim. Ooh. You've got to go for Mach Punch. You've got to go for Mach Punch because I can outspeed and KO. So, with that in mind... No, she's going to what? No, do you know what? I keep forgetting who I'm playing against, guys. I keep forgetting who I'm playing against. Now, I am going to predict her prediction. She's going to expect me to expect her to go for the Mach Punch. So she knows I have an ice weakness. The smart thing to do now would be to go for Ice Punch, expecting me not to stay in with Serperior, and to come in with Drifblim. So I am going to stay... God, Serperior could do so much work against that Rotom, though. But you know what, Dragalge and Lopunny can do some nice work against Rotom, especially Dragalge, because it's a Fizz Def Rotom. So I am going to stay in. Is Leaf Storm going to KO, though? Will Leaf Storm KO? I can't remember. What was the calc for Leaf Storm? Oh, you Assault Vest. And then we'll go to Sap. Sorry I'm calcing so much, guys, but an opponent like this is just not something you want to trifle with, really. No, Serperior, what am I talking about? I don't want to... Oh yeah, it doesn't matter, does it? Alright, let's get that Contrary on the go. Get that... Mary, quite contrary. That's an item. That's an item, Ciz. That is not how we Pokemon. Oh, god damn it! Did she Mach Punch? I ran out of time. I ran out of goddamn time. Fuck, that would have been such a good opportunity right there. I ran out of time. My own fault. My own stupid fault. Okay. Okay, that was redonkulous. That was really stupid. I deserved that. I definitely deserved that. I'm going to switch into Torkoal. Wow, I can't... See, now this is the problem with me calcing all the time. I'm not fast enough. I'm not fast enough, and I just completely fucked up that turn. That was stupid. Okay, so now I'm going to get up my own Stealth Rocks. She may expect the Wisp, but I hope she knows that I know better than that. So I don't think she will think I'm going to go for a Wisp. She probably expects Rocks. Honestly, she might be expecting the Spin, so the Empoleon may come back in. But I'm okay with that. Jinx! Jinx the Sableye. I like it. I like it. I like it very much. But what has Sableye got for me? Is this going to be a Triple Punch Sableye, not a Prankster Sableye? I mean, I could Willow it. I mean, what does this thing have to me? It could have it could be about to Nightshade me, really. That could be the thing. I'm just gonna Rapid. No! Why would I Rapid Spin? Why? It's a Ghost type! Cancel! Cancel! Okay, now, hopefully, please expect the switch into something else. Oh man, if she does switch out now, expecting me to switch, now I've set up my rocks. Because she's got a Ghost type in, she won't be expecting me to Rapid Spin. So this could look like the ultimate prediction right here. Oh, no, she's just gonna Mega. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, we're in trouble. We're in trouble now. That was oh, Calm Mind. Well, good game. It was nice knowing you. This is gonna get silly real quick. This is gonna get silly real quick right now. Okay, so Sableye, a Calm Mind Sableye. Ghost type moves. What else does your special move pool get? I don't really pay attention to Sableye's special side. This is scary beyond comprehension right now. Alright, it's time for Lopunny, let's do this. It's time for Lopunny. I believe in you, Lopunny. I believe in Harvey Dent. I believe in Lopunny. I believe in fairies. I believe in whatever I need to believe in right now in order to defeat this thing. Just don't attack me. Would be glorious. Calm Mind. Okay, we can live with a Calm Mind. We outspeed this thing. We can get a Fake Out on the go. Cause Scrappy do. Nice. Okay. Pretty sure that Scrappy activates on the turn that, doesn't it? Okay, it's gonna go. Oh, Scrappy. Lopunny can Mega Evolve. I'm googling all of the things today. Yeah, okay, that's nice. Pretty sure it does work. I just couldn't remember whether or not we missed out on the ability on the first turn as well as the speed. May as well go for the Fake Out now. Absolutely no reason why not to. The free damage is always appreciated. Oh, I am so freaking scared right now. This thing is terrifying. Terrifying me. Can't believe Serperior is down. If I hadn't have timed out there, I really think I could have made that nice prediction. But it's okay, we can pull this back. We need to get this thing out of the way, though. We really need to get this thing out of the way. It's going to be a serious pain in the azel. Not in the azel, in the azel. I believe that's a German word for, you know, a hole. I'm not 100% sure, mind you. I could be wrong. My German is somewhat rusty. I probably should clean him. Anyway. Alright, okay, let's do this. Okay, well, what have you got for me? There's no... obviously, this thing is not going to outspeed. That goes without saying. Sableye. Oh, there's no Mega Sableye on here yet, which is kind of disappointing. Do you know what? I could Focus Punch expecting the switch. Could totally Focus Punch expecting the switch. That'd be really nice. Do you know what? I think the Conkeldurr's coming in. I really think the Conkeldurr's coming in. And there's nothing I can do to that thing, honestly. There is nothing I can do to that thing. I'm going to Focus Punch. She's not going to stay in and risk the high jump kick to the face. I don't think. I'm going to Focus Punch. Please. Dark Pulse! No! Oh, why? Oh, so now she knows I've got Focus Punch, so she's going to be probably playing a little differently around this thing. She won't want to switch out willy-nilly in case she has to take a Focus Punch. Luckily, we have a Drain Punch to get some Hutch payback. Man, luckily, it's really lucky we have Drain Punch, honestly. That Dark Pulse didn't do anywhere near as much damage as I was expecting. I'm guessing that this is some kind of defensively invested Sableye with Calm Mind. Oh, it didn't KO. Can we take another hit? Can we take another hit? We can take that Dark Pulse. That's fine. That is fine. That is good. Lopunny is still over half health. That is glorious. Lopunny! Lopunny! You dirty beast! No point in faffing around and risking things. Just gonna go for the Drain Punch. Gotta go for the Drain Punch. Gotta go D. Gotta go for that D. I like my punches like I like my men full of D. I don't like men in that way, incidentally. Just, but I don't know. So Mega versus Mega, our Mega comes out on top, and that is always what I like to see. I can't think of a situation where I wouldn't like to see that, but I bet there probably is one actually. So what comes in now? So Sableye is gone. Let's get rid of Sableye from this list here. There's still a Scizor. The Scizor with a Bullet Punch is going to come in right now. That's what I think. But then again, that does grant me a free Rapid Spin, and we can bring Gyarados back in. So she's got to think about that. If she brings in Scizor, we bring in Torkoal, we Rapid Spin. She's got no Ghost type to block it now. And that means the Gyarados can come back in. She does not want that, and that is understandable. Because Gyarados can pretty much wall that Scizor unless it's carrying knockoff. But even if it carries knockoff, it probably won't KO. Actually, considering how much the Conkeldurr did. So let's see, Rotten Wash, Conkeldurr, Scizor, Zab. Let's see, Sableye is down. What else is down on their team? What else did he KO? Can't remember. God damn, my memory is shot to pieces. My memory, like my memories, they're non-existent. Actually, my memories are a lot more existent than my memory these days. This battle is really fun, and also really rather intense. Rotten Wash, Conkeldurr, Scizor, Sableye. And then things. Other things. OU things. So Rotom is Fizz Death. I think that the Sableye might have been a specially defensive mon, maybe? I'm guessing that thing wasn't invested, because +2 stab move should have done more. Oh, now this is Scarfed. I think this is Scarfed. I'm pretty sure that this is Scarfed. I'm sure Mega Lopunny outspeeds. Mega Lopunny is actually under... Oh, it's 5 points less, I'm sure. Pretty sure. No, Mega Lopunny does outspeed. So, Elhora! Tell me, are you Scarfed? Because I think you might be. You might well be Scarfed. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. She's gonna Volt Switch. I'm gonna switch into Gals. Even if she HP Ices, we can probably take 2 HP Ices. Unless this thing is Specs. I mean, maybe she anticipates she can take a hit and then take us out with a Specs move? Discharge. Okay. Parachance? Trying to go for the Parachance. I feel you. You got that Parachance, but that's all good. You're probably not going to be able to KO us with... it's a Life Orb set. You're not going to be able to KO us with the thingamabob. The Hidden Power Ice. So I'm going to drop a Papa Draco. Because even your... No, Empoleon! Empoleon is down. That's the other one that went down. So, Emp, minus. And now what was that last one? And Jolteon. So now I know the whole team. That's nice. That's really nice. So, the Empoleon and the Sableye are down. The Empoleon actually was probably... maybe specially defensive. The Rotom physically defensive. Sableye probably was specially offensive then. Okay, that's cool. So we've got Assault Vest Conkeldurr probably, and the Scizor, Banded Scizor? I think Banded Scizor is probably the set. I know you like the Banded Scizor, Miss .TV. I know you're a fan. Is it Blister? Is it Blister the Scizor? I like Blister. Cool name, cool poke, nice guy. Can't believe you troll me that way though. Can't believe you do that to me. That's so cold. Thought we were friends, bruh. Seriously though, this girl is an amazing battler. Absolutely amazing. The last battle I had against her, I think it came down to me forgetting what hidden power I had. I think that cost me the match. But to be honest, the fact I even came close to beating her is incredible, because she's one of the best battlers I've ever seen. She's right up there with the top tier people, in my opinion anyway. Really good at predictions, double predictions, and making the ballsy ass plays, and she's entertaining as hell as well. Definitely one of my favourite YouTubers, and a very nice person. I know I'm being very complimentary, but there are so few YouTubers out there who are not only successful, talented, but also, nice and humble as well. All right. So you're hoping now that you can take me out with a nice bullet punch, I believe. Well, you can outspeed, so you can go for whatever move you want, really. What? My lord! What? That was incredible. Holy shit. So what will you do now? Probably a bug type move. I'm just going to switch in Torkoal and go for the Rapid Spin, honestly, because we can take 2 moves from this guy, I'm quite sure. I don't think it has anything to hit us super effectively. We can take 2 knockoffs with no problems, really. Even from this range. Bullet Punch, that is groovy. That is groovy potatoes. I'm not even 100% sure the Bullet Punch would have KO'd, to be honest. I could do the calc, but I've done enough calcs in this battle. In fact, I don't want to do any more calcs in this battle. I feel like I've not cheated, because it's not cheating to calc. In my opinion, anyway. But I don't know. I don't want to willow you. Because you're going to switch into Conkeldurr right now. That is my humble and honest opinion. Oh, hello, sweetie. How you doing? You're not the Conkeldurr at all, are you? Well, stone the crows. Okay, nice. So we get rid of the rocks, but you're going to set them up again. Am I right? So what I could do here is to switch in the Gyarados. Go for an EQ. That could be nice. What could Gyarados do? Gyarados, unless it gets a D-Dance up. No, 2 D-Dances up. It's not going to be able to outspeed the Yeah, I think it needs 2 D-Dances to outspeed the Jolteon. It can't. It could take on the Scizor really nicely, actually. And it's not bad for the Conkeldurr. Yeah, kind of need the dose, honestly. But if you're going to be setting up rocks again, what I honestly want to do is send in Lopunny. Is that what I want to do, guys? I'm so freaking scared right now. Oh, I love this song so much. Oh god, this is so good. Yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna send in Lopunny. We're gonna YOLO it. YOLO, my brolos! Let's do this. I am terrified right now. Making predictions against a top tier opponent is so much different. Defog. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. I'm gonna fake out. Even though if she stays in and I fake out, she will end up with more HP than she started with before I used fake out. But it will allow me to get some nice damage. Wait, no, I outspeed. So fake out would, if she switches, not using fake out would be better. And if fake out's not going to do too much against this thing anyway, oh man, I don't know. All right, so actually, no, I said I wasn't going to calc. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Drain Punch. I'm just going to Drain Punch. This thing does not want to take a Drain Punch. Nothing wants to take a Drain Punch. Let's see. Rotom doesn't want to take a Drain Punch, even though it's Fizz Death. Doesn't want to take 2 anyway. Conkeldurr doesn't want to take a Drain Punch. Scizor doesn't want to take a Drain Punch. Jolteon certainly doesn't want to take a Drain Punch. Alright. Alright, I see what you're doing. You know that you need to keep Gyarados out of the game. Because Gyarados can seriously do some hampering to your Stratton team. We could probably... Oh, no, wait! What am I talking about? I thought the Empoleon was down. I am an absolute scrub. I've just realised it's back in the battle. What a scrub face. Let's take that little minus away from your name, Empoleon. Why did I think it was down? Because I are scrub, that's why, actually. Okay, Blister's coming in. Okay, Blister doesn't want this Drain Punch. But that's fine, because she's sacking it off anyway. This was not intended to be a check or a counter. Let's be real here. I'm sorry, Scizor. I'm sorry, bro. I'm so happy it's Blister to Scizor. I'm so sad I had to KO a Scizor. Your Psych Out didn't work, Anima. I see you. I feel you. Not in that way. I just mean I feel your strategy. Now here's the conk. Alright. Alright, you're going to Ice Punch, expecting the Drifloon? That's what I think. But I don't want to risk it, honestly. I really don't want to risk it. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to switch in Torkoal. And... Hey! Think about it. At least she didn't get her rocks back up, which is nice. But I'm going to switch in Torkoal, and I am going to try and get my rocks back up. Or just maybe set off a lava plume. There's no point, actually. I'm just going to get rocks back up. Force her, if she switches in the Empoleon, to, well, try and persuade her, shall we say, to, oh, the double switch. Did you expect, oh, it's Ariamis. Okay. 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 Oh, I see you. I see you. Alright, very nice. Very nice. So you're going to Scald. You are going to Scald. A Scald and an Ice Beam will take out Dragalge. Let's see. Scald. There's no rocks up right now, though, is there? Because she defogged. I could switch in Sushi. How much would an EQE do? Not enough, though. She's going to Scald. She's definitely going to Scald. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit, honestly. I mean, we could send in Drifblim. Send in Drifblim. Take a Scald? Can we take a Scald and then an Ice Beam? After a Calm Mind, we might be able to take an Ice Beam. That's the plan. That's the plan. Drifblim's coming in. Drifblim's coming in. There's no two ways about it. Drifblim's got to come in right now. This Empoleon is causing so many problems. I need to get rid of it. I need to get rid of it. Scald, okay. How much is this going to do? This is going to be the indicator. That does too much damage. And we get burned. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to Calm Mind. I'm going to outspeed and I'm going to Calm Mind. Do I want to, though? I mean, Assault Vest Conkeldurr can just come in. Assault Vest Conkeldurr can just come in. And I don't like that, honestly. Screw it! We started something, let's finish it. We've started something, let's finish it. Assault Vest Conkeldurr is probably going to come in. I don't know what to do about that, honestly. There's not much I can do about it. There's not much I can do about it. Unless she stays in and goes for an Ice Beam right now, or switches out to Rotom, then we're in trouble. We're in serious trouble. This is tricky. This is really tricky. What's she going to go for? Anima, you're going to be Animanly and make the manly play. You're going to switch out. Oh, no, you stay in. Okay. Okay. Right, now, let's see how much his Ice Beam does. Stealth Rocks. Okay, even better. Even better. Even better. Even better? I think even better. I think I should rest now. I should rest now. Get the Unburden boost in case something faster wants to come in. Has she got anything that's faster than this? Let's see. Jolteon. Yeah, but we know we outspeed Jolteon after an Unburden booster. So let's rest, and then we'll Calm Mind again. And then we should be looking pretty sexy right about now after that, TBH. I'm scared, though. Right royally scared right now. What are you going to go for? Ice Beam. We should take this nicely. Please, no freeze. Please, no freeze. We take that really well. That's quite nice. No freeze. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're going to go for another Calm Mind. We're going to go for another Calm Mind. And then we're going to go for some T-Ball action. That's what's going to happen. I'm freaking terrified right now. Our team stacks up so well against ours. With the ice moves, the ice punch, the ice beam. We have so many ice weaknesses. Got to play around this really carefully. Got to really play this carefully. But we can do it. There is a chance of victory. We are technically in the lead right now. Although we are a less than advantageous situation. We need to be able to get rid of the rocks. But that's going to be really hard to do because Twerkle, when it comes in, is not going to be able to take a lot of damage. Because of the Stealth Rock's damage, and it's already at about 100. Do you know what? I am going to be ballsy as hell, and I'm going to Calm Mind again after this. You're going to try and go for that burn. I see you. I see you. But that's not super effective. But the higher burn chance, that's what you want. You want the residual. That's understandable. That's fine. I can completely get on board with that. Now, I'm going to Calm Mind again. Again. And I'm going to hope against all hopes that when we go for the Shadow Ball against the Conkeldurr when it comes in, that we can KO it in one hit. Or else the knockoff is going to seriously fuck us. Fuck us. No burn, please. No burn, please. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Fufu. You always come through for me when I need you the most, bro. Alright, now we're going to go for a T-Bolt and see what happens. Honestly, that's all we can do. That is all we can do. She's probably hoping we just have... I don't know, actually. Fly or stab moves, anyway. Wow, it doesn't KO. It doesn't KO. Unbelievable. No burn? No burn! Now the question is, do I want to risk another opportunity to get burned? Do I want to risk getting burned again? And go for another Calm Mind? Kinda do. She might switch into Jolteon now. She might switch into Jolteon now. Calm Mind. Oh, you stay in! Alright, okay. Okay. No burn! No burn, no crit. No burn, no crit, please. No burn, no crit. No crit. Burn, though! I'm going to Shadow Ball, just in case she switches in the Jolt. We only have one more turn left in this unless we rest. But if we rest, she'll switch out into the Conk. Gonna Shadow Ball, just gonna Shadow Ball, hope she switches in the Jolteon now. I don't think she will, although that would be a really nice play. I think I got a little greedy with that Calm Mind there. Got a little greedy. That burn, though. I gave her too many burn opportunities. Far too many. This is unfortunate. But Drifloon did some serious work, though. Although it is our best bet at taking down the Conkeldurr. Honestly. Well, once it has the Calm Minds up, like it does now, of course. Switch into Jolteon. Please be real. Please be real. Please. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you. I love you. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you so much. I'm so sorry. God damn. Drifloon! Drifloon, you glorious beast. You are unbelievable. Okay, so now I think Lopunny? No, Dragalge? No, because if I switch in... Let's see here. She went down first, so she will send in her Mon first. She'll probably send in Conkeldurr. That's what I think. Now is... No, she'll send in the Rotom expecting the Torkoal. Dragalge. That's what... Yeah. She's going to send in the Rotom expecting the Torkoal because she knows I need the Rocks gone. So she wants to outspeed me and KO, but I'm not going to let that happen. I don't think we can live a hit, though. We can't live a Hydro. Definitely can't live a Hydro. That is Spookingtons. That is really Spookingtons. Please don't go for Hydro. You kind of have to go for Hydro, I think, really. This music has got me so pumped! I wish you guys could hear it right now. I love me some Black Mages. I love them so much. Final Fantasy remixes, some of the best music in the world. Final Fantasy remixes, guys, honestly, gives me the tingles in my special place. So I don't think you have HP Ice. I think you are debating whether or not to go for a Volt Switch right now because nothing wants to switch into an Adaptability Choice Specs Draco from a Dragalge. So you're probably just going to go for a Hydro, but you're too scared about the miss? Don't blame you, really, because missing that thing right now... honestly, Rotom would probably go down. Can we take it? Please take it, Dragalge, please. The bulk! Of course you take it! Look at you! Look at you, sexy fat beast! Is this Conkeldurr right here coming in? I think it might be. Oh, it's this guy! It's this guy! And we're fully paralyzed. Okay, that's really unfortunate. That is really super unfortunate. That is depressing. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is just go for another Draco and hope that she goes for something silly. No, of course she didn't. Of course she didn't. We're talking about Anima right here, guys. She's not gonna go for something silly. She knows what she's doing. This battle, though, can I just say, hello? We've got 23 minutes left. This has been a long as fuck battle. God damn. Okay. Okay. It's got to be Lopon. He can't switch in Sushi. Can't. Actually, Sushi could have done some work right here. Sushi definitely could have done some work right here. I could go for the Focus Punch and be super real, but I ain't about that life. I'm just going to go for the Drain Punch. I'm going to go for the Lopon he wants to D. We'll KO this thing if it stays in and get some HP back. If not, we'll do a hefty chunk of damage to something. 3 on 3 now. Wow. Wow, this has been such a back and forth. No statuses on either side. That's good. Alright, okay, so this thing's gone, finally. Which is good, because we may be able to get rid of the rocks now and bring in Gyarados to do some stuff. Maybe. We can't KO the Rotom, though. Not with Lopunny. And nothing switches into Rotom. That's an issue. That's a real issue. What do I do, guys? Send me your mental energy, and hopefully it'll reach me through the time vortex. Okay, here's the Scrotum. I don't know what to do about this thing, really. You're probably going to Willow. Aren't you? I think you're going to Willow, just to be sure. Right, I know I said no calcs, guys. I know I said no calcs. One more, because this calc could be pivotal. This calc could be pivotal. Okay, so Rotom. W. OU usage, the bold set. Now, Lopunny. Lopunny. No. Lopunny Mega. Oh, no, fuck. Okay, so let's give you like a 100 base attack. No, to make up for the stab, let's give you 150. Oh, no. Let's give you 150 base attack. No. 140? What are you doing? Do you know what? Screw it. Screw it! I'm going to Drain Punch. That's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm not calcing. I'm just going to Drain Punch. Probably a really foolish move on my part. That's not even a 2-hit KO. Don't Willow? Voltor Switchu! Voltor Switchu! But who into? That is the question. Well, there's nobler in the mind to switch into. Oh, who into? She's only got... No, she's got 2 mon left. I'm an idiot. I just said that. Oh, God. Scary. Of course, Conkeldurr. Scrub. What else would it be? Do we have the opportunity to do the thing? Now the question is, can we take 2 hits from this thing and get off a Rapidu spin? If the answer is yes, we may be able to win this battle. If the answer is no, we're boned. We are more boned than a steak. Alright, so we take that nicely. Can we take a... I'm going to guess Drain Punch, because I don't think we can, honestly. Got to be about that rapid spin life, though, am I right? Am I right? Please take this. Twerkington. I beg of thee. I pray to thee. Oh no, she's got 2 mon. I'm an idiot. She's got Rotom and Conkeldurr. I can't even keep track of this battle. What is going on? Right, so let's Rotom and Conkeldurr. Let's get rid of everything but the Rotom and the Conkeldurr. Which are, funnily enough, the first 2 mon that I put in the list. This battle has been so back and forth, so intense. Less than 20 minutes left on the timer, guys. Holy shitsu! Now, the thing is, a lot of you might not want to sit through a battle this long, but it's been such a good battle, and I like to think that I've been moderately energetic for 20 to 1 in the evening on a Sunday, but I haven't had a lot of sleep this weekend, and god damn it, if I'm not going to publish this live, then my name is not Scizorsome. And if you guys don't want to sit through this being this long, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry if you don't like battles this long, but I really enjoy making them, and on top of that, this has been such a good battle. It's been so much fun, you know? Redonkulous amounts of fun. So yeah, let's do this. Are you going to Volt Switch? You're probably going to Volt Switch expecting me to switch, I think. That is what I think. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up Stealth Rocks, just in case you do Volt Switch and we're able to take it. Which is a distinct possibility, honestly. This thing's taking so much damage, we could probably KO it with a Crunch from Gyarados. Rest! Oh, Resto Chesto. It's a Resto Chesto, bro. Good game. I think you've got it now. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. Not at all. Not for shit, my friends. But still. This thing is going to womp me in the pooper. Now, I could Willow to try and get some residual on this thing, but I'm pretty sure the Conk's going to come back in. Pretty sure that Conk's going to come back in. I'm not about that life. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to Lava Plume and hope we don't burn the thing so we can get some... Oh, you Hydro? Okay, fair play. Fair play. Nice, nice. We can't take down this Rotom in 2 hits. We cannot take down this Rotom in 2 hits. Crunch isn't going to do enough. Okay, Earthquake on here. Waterfall is resisted. It's got to be Lopunny with the Fake Out Drain Punch combo. Unfortunately, I don't think we can do this now. That is so unfortunate. It's 2 against 2, but she's got this full health Rotom. That is so not sexy. That is so not sexy. So not sexy. But I'm really proud of how this team's done, honestly. I think it's been a nice little team. I'm really going to have to try and use this again in the future. It's unusual for me to run a team without more bulk. I know there was some bulk. You know, there wasn't that many... Well, I think there was only one Mon that was meant to be bulky. We had no Cleric, no Wish, no Heal Bell. Oh, that is not normal for us. Now, I'm hoping that after this Drain Punch that we can maybe take a Hydro, but I doubt it. Willow! Oh, Miss Davis. Miss Davis. Sorry, Miss Davis. Oh! That's depressing, honestly. That's really depressing. Could go for the Ice Punch and hope for the freeze. Nah, I'm not about that life. Just gonna Drain Punch again. Hopefully, I think a Crunch could probably take this thing down from the range it's going to be after a Drain Punch. Maybe? This song is so good. It's called The Stars Above. Obviously, it's the Black Mages remix, not the original from Final Fantasy... I want to say Final Fantasy 5? No, 10! I meant Final Fantasy multiple of 5, obviously. Duh. This, holy shit, man. This battle. I can't even right now. It's been, I still can't call who's going to win. I genuinely think she's going to win now. I do. That rest in Rotom was just it, really. But there's still a small chance. A small sliver of hope. Volt Switch. Okay. Okay. Now you're going to go for the Mark Punch. Alright. You're going to go for the Mark Punch and KO. Alright. Alright. There's no point in switching out to Gyarados and getting the Intimidate. Not at all. We may as well just take our lumps, honestly. Might as well just take our lumps. We're going to go for Drain Punch in case she doesn't go for Mark Punch. Of course she goes for Mark Punch. Okay. Okay. So now... she's probably... I don't know. I don't know what she's gonna do. I don't. I'm gonna Dragon Dance. We can't take it. We can take a Drain Punch. We cannot. We can take an Ice Punch. I'm gonna Dragon Dance. I'm gonna Dragon Dance. I think it's probably the only way we're gonna win. Maybe. I don't know. Screw it. I'm Dragon Dancing, guys. I'm gonna Dragon Dance. I'm just gonna go for it. It's all good. It's all good. No need to worry. It's been clicked now. There's no going back. This isn't Showdown. There is no need to fear. We are here. We can take an Ice Punch. We can take a Drain Punch. We can take the punches. We can take all of the punches. We can take all the punches. We can take all the punches. Oh. And the question is, can we KO with a Waterfall? She's going to go for the Mark Punch now. That's understandable. Perfectly understandable. I agree with that play. We will take it. We can definitely take it. We can see that after how we took the Drain Punch. I am still so scared this thing's not going to go down. I mean, we can take 2 more attacks from it. Unless it's 2 Drain Punches, actually. But you're not going to take 2 Waterfalls, so you won't get 2 Drain Punches off. Whoa, this is terrifying. If she gets a crit, it's over. Oh! We got a crit! What? Oh! Thank you, base Tax God Food. My god. We should be able to KO with Crunch now. Especially after that Rocks damage. Especially after that Rocks damage. My lord, have we just won? I'm putting down the DS in disbelief. Have we just won? Guys! Guys! What? I've had 2 battles against Anima previously. I lost both of them. They were both really good battles.
Says win.
And that was one of the best battles of my life. I'm going to save that as a battle video just in case. But holy shit! Good game, El Horror! That was one of the best battles of my life. Well played. You did spectacularly. Thank you for the amazing battle, and thank you for waiting around for me when I kept you waiting. Thank you for being a legend and bringing such an amazing team and playing so well and giving me this battle. I cannot thank you enough. That is one of the most back and forth intense battles I've had in such a long time. My god. Sorry, I'm in disbelief right now. I'm going to do the outro. I'm going to run outro.mp4. Guys, if you enjoyed this battle, please leave a like. If you didn't enjoy this battle, please leave a dislike. But most of all, leave a comment and let me know why you left one of those ratings. Because that really helps me grow as a YouTuber, helps the channel grow, and it's a nice thing to do, frankly. Also, please go and check out Anima. She's a fantastic battler, fantastic comment creator, and content creator too. But most of all, have yourselves a Scizorsome day. I love you all, and yeah, toodle pip.